Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up? It's me, Punsmaster, here with another episode of Midnight Suns here on the Punsmaster's Gaming Corner, the place where we take our gaming corner to your gaming home. Previously, we managed to meet up with Johnny Blaze, only for him to basically make a deal with Mephisto, and we kind of had to stop Mephisto's army, as well as Lilith's army, and all the jazz. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happens. We got betrayed, and Robbie's feeling upset about that, because, you know, he idolized him, especially with them being Ghost Riders, so yeah. Now it's time for us to hit the hay, because we got a lot to accomplish and a lot to finish. And it's just been a crazy night all around, so what's next on our mission of things, I guess? I don't know. So, let's take a look at... Whoa!
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
Uh-oh.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we'll try.
The parchment of power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Robbie is, you are not a Robbie.
Why is
At least I don't think so.
yelling? Don't they know my back isn't trying to sleep?
You brought bats here? RBS! You can't just... Whoa. Oh, hey, well, you know, Robbie is out here.
It's weird. I just felt this need to be out here.
I mean, it is a nice day out, so I mean, like, I don't blame you.
Something about Jeremiah King's statue drew. Guess it's that old spirit of vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Cain carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel like you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the parchment of power. But it also really sucks.
Nobody said it would be easy. Hopefully your time with the parchment will be short.
No one ever said our
This
tasks
one?
would be easy, especially now.
I get it.
Oh, thank
It would just
God.
be nice if the price of failure wasn't, you know, the end of the world.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that, I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecies, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie.
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about me.
That would be very dangerous. Will you turn on us just like Blaze did? I don't want to know what it says. I don't. Can we just keep it a secret? I don't want to know. Well, it's not really my decision to know, like, to know what it is, like, that's on him. Frankly, it's not my choice. I may not want to know, but, like, it's also his choice and what he does. That would be very dangerous. Will you turn on us? Like, I feel like that would be dangerous, would be the best course of action in this scenario, because, like, so what if I don't want to know what it says? That's not for me to decide. It's him. So,
The forces of the parchment and the Darkhold are not to be trifled with, Robbie. You cannot expect to read the page the way you would a normal book.
Oh boy, here we go. More of that. This is beyond you, Robbie. I've been hearing this junk since I asked to see my first R-rated movie as a kid.
was it Kraven the Hunter?
I snuck into those movies, and I can sneak a peek at the parchment.
Trust me, this is not the same as childhood misbehavior. You are gambling not just with your life, but the lives of all of those who love you.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
I guess now we gotta talk to Tony, because he's building something. Alright, cool. Alright, Tony, what's the word? Word.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
Science and magic, back at it again. Alrighty, what's going on?
Oh, hey. I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it.
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
Let's see. I think he's afraid I'm gonna turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is. Well, for one, highly likely. But, wait, did I say highly likely or highly unlikely? You know what, never mind. Point being, hard to blame him. Aren't you two supposed to be getting along now? Or maybe he understands things you don't. Or maybe you can help me with the map. It could be either one of those things. I don't know. Well, maybe this one. Maybe he understands things that you don't. I don't know. Should you two be, like, getting along, though? Like, I thought it'd be an interesting captain.
Put your rivalry behind you. Are you not supposed to be getting along?
Well, I guess you could say we get along like family.
That is...
Well, in that he's the annoying cousin who comes to visit and then burns weird incense and never leaves.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
You'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
Famous last words. Famous last words. If he actually says that, I'm gonna be hysterical. Let's see. I believe you can handle it. I believe you. I can totally believe you. The Darkhold is not a toy. Part of me just wants to go with this one. Fuck it.
I will have to remember those words. They may need to be engraved on your tombstone.
Well, that's pretty grim. Oh, wait. You mean decades from now when I die a happy and content old man?
No.
Listen, if I do die, the words on my tombstone are going to be, the man who rewrote the Darkhold.
For our sakes, I hope you are right. And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
Right, yeah.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Starting research on the Gamma Damma.
What have you got for me, boss?
Let's see.
I even impressed myself.
Holy burst! Damage each enemy and restore 104. Oh wow, really? Yeah, I like that. Hell's Fury. When in hand, this gains 28 damage the next time. Use damage by. Oh, okay, that's cool. Move an enemy. Okay. Let's see. Well, I definitely want this one, and I definitely want. Well, this one would definitely be like a deadly weapon here. Well, you too. Why not? Later. Let's see, what do we got here? Biscuits and cheese. Let's see. I got multiple suits. Let's see, Hey, Pete.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Sure, what's up? I found this dusty thing in the library. Considerations of conflict with the rest of us did. Is this any good? Of course, when I was a child, caretaker read it to me every night. We would all benefit from sharing its knowledge. It's familiar, but I don't recall the name. Perhaps if I read it, I could refresh my memory. Well, this one gives me an ability, so let's go with that.
Checking in on Robbie, Hunter.
Son of a biscuit.
Did he mention that he promised to take me for a spin in the Hell Ride?
Maybe not now, my dear friend. No offense. Now is not the time. Alright, what do we got, caretaker? Do we got a story mission to do, or are we unable to do that? Unable to do that? We need the Gamma Accelerator research to be done. Son of a biscuit! Well, we can't do anything about it. Well, I guess we're gonna just have to not do it in this episode, or maybe we could. If I sped up the process. Wait, hang on! Out of my way. To go to bed? Son of a biscuit! I can't. Alright, fine, I'll do a mission. What is that? Oh, crystal ball. Okay, cool. Hang on.
Salutations.
Gesundheit. Alright, let's see. Defeat enemies. There we go. Something easy. Let's see. We bring. Let us go with Captain America. Why not? Why not? Let's go with that. Oh, hello. Every time Deadpool fills his Infuego meter by KOing enemies, many of his abilities will grow stronger. Didn't I get this tutorial already?
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Recover the contents of the red storage crate. Aye. Okay. Ooh, hey, I got an idea. Okay, there's no way he's gonna miss. That is bullshit! Are you kidding me? The hole's right there, you stinking little... That's stupid. That's a waste of nothing. Stupid, stupid. Stupid. Boom. Now I get the key card. But I can't use it yet. Thanks for nothing. Bye. Alright, anybody else up for a bit of a challenge? Hello? Magnifique, okie dokie. Well, Deadpool, you do this one.
With extreme pressure.
Oh. Because we can and we will. Huh. What about you, Robbie? Do you think you can... Nope. Okay. Well, Cap, you already used this earlier, so we can't use it anymore. Well, okay, I guess, don't know what else to do here, so... Guess we're just gonna do that. Because we can and we will, therefore we do.
My feelings, you know. Also my organs.
Okay, so we definitely need to take out the... So we definitely need to get the contents of the thingy-the-thing-ding. No, don't. You jerk. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we work with here.
So they're all looking at me for some reason.
Oh, God. I forgot how... But I forgot about Leo here. Alrighty. Deadpool, you get the thingy thing. Hey, I got some credits. How did I get wounded for opening a box? How the hell does that work? That is by far the personification of the dumb in Dumbledore. Because that is stupid.
Good at that.
Do we want to KO the enemy or make it reduced health for these guys? Well, the more enemies we take out, the easier it's going to be on all of us. But also, the more damage we do, the less health we get to split between each other. So, I mean...
We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul.
Well, we're at a card place. So... I'm gonna have to use something. Definitely gonna use my move, but I don't know what who yet. I feel like maybe here? So that would deal some damage. So that could work. Get a little bit closer, but I maybe should do it on one of these guys, so like we can also take care of them. Take care of at least one of them. So it's possible. Well, I know knocking them into a hole isn't going to do jack squat, because even with the hole being right behind their ass, it's going to not go in for no reason other than to be an asshole. So I definitely won't be doing that. It was behind your ass. How was it a 38%? And how did you not fall in? It was behind your ass. Asshole. I got somebody. Why not?
You brought this on yourself.
Sure, Cat. Sure. Excluding the fact that you were literally the one that punched him, and are also the one that's throwing a rock at him. You brought this on yourself. He says after throwing the rock. Oh. Hello. Well, my hellhole closed. So can't use that anymore. Even though when we tried to use it, it didn't work. Now, come on, don't go after Robbie. He already lost a lot of health and dignity after what happened last time. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have brought that up. Oh, Peters. Hey, Cat? I don't know a mathematologist, but, do you happen to have your shield right now? Because, it would be very helpful if you did. So, not yet though. Get rid of you for now. Come on, shield bounce, shield biscuit cheese. Okay, fine. I guess no shield bounce. Screw you. What are we looking at here? 150 health? 114 health? And 31 health. You guys didn't even equalize? Really? Huh. Sweet. Well, I mean, I might as well take care of this. Yeah. 5. Ah! That's not fair. Alright, fine, I'll take a 7. Got an idea. Death from above!
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side.
Ooh. Robbie, I feel like you could use one of these.
Prepare yourselves.
Sweet, that works. Dang right, Robbie, dang right.
Allow me.
Is that the best you've got?
Snap. Cap, you got any ideas? No? Well, I will admit my plan was a lot more nuanced than this. Yeah, screw it. Punch!
Next time, I won't hold back.
Are you sure? Because it would be nice if you didn't hold back at all. So we can actually kick their ass. So people are like, why were you holding back at a punch? You know what, never mind. Point being, ooh, I could have knocked you in the head. Ah! Biscuits! Missed opportunities. Ah, well. Oh my god, what happened? It's a group corruption system! Oh my god! What the hell? I guess literally in this case, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh no, all the dogs are targeted on Robbie! Oh my god! They killed Robbie! You bastards!
I didn't get a checklist or anything.
but so far, so good.
55? 19? 55. Wow, you really weren't able to split that between the two of you, huh? Not your best decision, huh? Well. Oh, you turd chimp. Now you're gonna chill bounce. Look, Walrus! Sucker.
Remember that.
Hey, I got a card refund. Hey, what's up? Well, I can't really do much in the... Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Yes! I still have a redraw. I have an idea, but I also think that I have a few other ideas that could also work better here. Screw it. I have faith in this plan!
Smell the rainbow.
I had faith in this plan! How much damage do you need? Wait a minute, what am I doing? I could just knock you into this. I'm not missing this opportunity again. Fool! How much are you at now? 30? Boom headshot. Ooh, I like the boom headshot there, dear. You know what? Oh, well, that's gonna take away what? I'm gonna do this. Is that a plus or a minus? That's a plus. That's a plus. Okay. Well, then headshot. Hey, that worked. Okay, do we revive Robbie? What are we looking at here? You got 121 health. You got 138 health. You two are the only ones left, and I don't know if we're getting reinforcements or not. Well, it's not like we're gonna need to do too much damage to, like, kill these guys. So, Robbie, you're going to just get up just for the sake of it. The more variety, the better. Oh. Dear God! Well, Cat's injured. We got a target. Well, okay, let's plan this out properly. We're gonna punch the shit out of you.
Can't say I feel bad about that.
Cool. And then, for you, we're gonna bring you death from above. And that was it.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Unfortunately, it is. But hey! We got a card play refund. Despite the fact that we don't need it anymore. But I digress. Alrighty, well, looks like book club meeting. Oh, shoot, we got a book club meeting. Hi, Blaine, what's up?
Time for book club. You coming?
Uh-huh.
Meet you there.
See you there.
don't think I remember.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
Totally. I forgot what book we were even reading.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Oh, yeah, right. Yes, we were reading the Kree book. The book of Kree. Kree. The one that inspired the hit movie series Kree. Which is a spin-off of the Rock Kree books. I'm making this up as I go.
Ready to kick this off?
I'm ready to kick this off. Let's do it. Let's go.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
This book is about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
Come on! I didn't read the book! Were we even able to read the book? I don't think we were. Were we? Ah, crap! Ah! Don't put me in the spot like that! Dang it, Carol! Oh, God. Efficient? Deceptive. Bloom and harvest. Bloom and harvest. Bloom and harvest. Bloom and harvest. What the fuck? Bloom and harvest. Efficient? Defense. Deceptive offense. Defense?
The bloom represents the range of a fortress.
I got a cap.
The harvest happens
I
when
got
enemies
Steve's friendship.
range.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of fire, but it's more than one concept. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire.
Okay.
Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat. But they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
that made them predictable. That made them unstoppable. You forgot one. Do I joke? Do I take it seriously? I feel like I should take it seriously, because it's like books. Unstoppable, unstoppable.
To their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you'll overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole
Market Garden, what the
behind
fuck?
the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Before I forget.
And just as long as they don't end up going to doggone
You said yes?
Italy, where we end up finish. Basically, as long as it's not reenacting book club's next chapter, I think we should be fine.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
About Volume 30.
I thought the Kree always won.
No, that's what the Kree convinced everyone to believe. We haven't lost until we start believing their propaganda. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna fall.
Works for me.
I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
That's sweet of you, considering you're, well, kind of in the same wheelhouse as me. So, that's sweet. Makes sense.
Hey.
Oh, whoa. Ah, there you are. Ah.
What you do?
I praise you. Yes. Excellent.
Okay, just between us. Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I should read the first 31 volumes for context.
You should not, nor should you read the one after this.
How many more are there?
At least 400. According to Carol, this was one of the good ones.
You know, there's a time and a place to be honest about things. That being said, maybe be a little bit like not too upfront and be like brash about it, like this sucked kind of thing. You know what? You probably should tell her.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
See?
Good luck.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta go. I
should leave.
See, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, man. Oh, I got abilities out of this. Whoa, that's a cool looking card. I have to select one if... Here, that actually does help with my, like, health and stuff.
Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it.
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay, then.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting. We'll talk.
I will.
Good?
Good.
You're doing great, buddy! You're doing great! I'm sorry. I'm getting out of here. It's like I'm Hiccup, and like those two are like the Knight and Light Fury is like Toothless, and Light Fury is like, you're doing great, Toothless. Okay, I'm gonna get some sleepy weepies. Alrighty, time for a weird vision and stuff. Wow, I see you got it redecorated that place with the same floor, same statues. I never really paid much attention to the statues. Oh well. Hi, Mom.
I'm beginning to understand now.
Stop.
Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why...
Family also burned mac and
cheese. Of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child.
Then why abandon you at the doorstep of the wretched pretender
My family saved me. It was the coward Blaze that sold me out.
Perhaps. Still, Blaze is no coward. And he is most certainly not a friend to Mephisto. For him to have made such a deal, all the more reason I must have the page.
I knew you were going to go there.
Hear me, child. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian. Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You were right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
Oh yes, because that's really persuading to me to actually go through with your idea. Nat.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
Okay. Is this because I left the toaster oven on all night, or, Okay! Jeez! I guess everybody slept okay. Or at least until now.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1 billion to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
Look, I promise, I make sure I try to turn off the toaster oven whenever I can. Okay? I try. But I appreciate the concern.
I appreciate the concern, Robbie, but I'm alright. Whatever happened was just a dream.
Yeah, you seem alright standing here in the light of day. But that dream last night? Feels like too much of a coincidence that every single person in this abbey shared it.
I wish I could explain it.
Maybe it is the page, messing with us, trying to make us suspicious of each other.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you were not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
Okay, what is going on? I'm almost tempted to have this end on the cliffhanger, but let's not. The page tricked him.
The page most likely tricked him into believing the outcome was destined to be in Lilith's favor.
And that's why I'm not going to read it. Like, ever. I think Wanda wants to talk to you.
Yeah, well, I think I want to talk to Wanda. I need answers.
Get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yeah?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
Can we get an answer?
We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
Well, what was the dream? I want to know what the dream is. What about Lilith? All of you are scary easily. I only have sweet dreams.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one?
I can explain!
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one, too.
Tell me!
What about me?
Let's just say you...
No, let's just say what it is!
Something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out.
Freak me out, man! Freak me out!
Dream, right?
I want to know! Tell me that! I want answers! Come on! This hurts! I don't get freaked out.
Something you should know about me. I do not scare easily.
We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
Oh, come on!
They're staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The Parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
Weird dreams, huh? Probably just the end of the world jitters. You get used to them. Coffee makes the bad dreams go away. Trust me, just don't stir in any sugar or milk. Believe me, if I thought Lilith had any influence over you, well, let's just leave it that I'm glad she doesn't. Now, where's the webhead with my coffee?
Hey, do you think Lilith can, like, watch us sleep? And I thought my pirate Einstein dreams were strange. He was all like, E equals MC squared.
Once, I dreamt that I grew 4 more arms after the radioactive spider bite. Then I also grew mouth pincers. I even turned into a giant spider and went full kaiju on Midtown. So no more late-night binging on Japanese monster movies when my spider sense is keeping me up.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. What in the actual world is going on?